AFTV, I can always tell with Mo, he's disappointed and gutted, and thank God I ain't got to drive home with him tonight because I know what he can be like. But what do you make? I mean, I'm a bit like you. I'm a bit gutted that we didn't get all 3 points, but then you look at it and you say over the 2 games, 4 points is a decent return.
Yeah, of course. Like, this isn't about being unappreciative. We're 20 games unbeaten, for God's sake, and 4 points out of Tottenham at home, United away. You'd take that before you play the games. But we can't pretend that we weren't 2-1 up. After we scored that goal with not long left in the game to go, and the manner in which we gifted it to him, man, it's just, honestly, I'm deflated. If you come to Manchester and you get a 2-2 draw against a decent team like City, fair enough. But to draw 2-2 against this absolute shower, I'm sorry. It feels like a loss. It's a 2-2 loss.
I must say, I was, watching them right tonight in the second half in particular when they just literally went long. Yeah. They brought on Fellaini, brought on all the big guys, and Lukaku, and just went long. I was looking at them thinking, Jesus Christ, man. They have gone. Yeah. They've gone off way down, huh?
Big time, and I've said it for many, many years. Ex-great club. They really are an ex-great club. When you're doing a poor imitation of a poor Stoke, you're an ex-great club. And I'm just absolutely gutted. But look, this isn't about kind of being disappointed with the effort, the performance, or anything like that. It was, we came and at least we showed heart a lot more than what we've done in the past, right? But the problem is Emery needs to be honest about this, and he needs to look at the team and say, we haven't got that ability to shut teams out. I don't think Leno's kept a clean sheet in the league. We do leak too many goals. Against Tottenham, conceded 2, against United, conceded 2. And luckily, we've got that firepower going forward, but we do need to tighten up. Yeah, and you look at Liverpool, I think they've conceded 6 goals in the league, man. And, we need... Obviously, Emery's got a lot of time. I've maintained from the start of the season, he's got a free season. Even if we don't finish top 4, I don't care, as long as it doesn't get worse than last season. For me, I'm giving him complete flexibility to make it happen. But, ultimately, that's where we need to get to. We need to be much sharper at the back.
Yeah, and listen, the one thing you can say about the team is that they've shown a lot more fight and a lot more grit nowadays, because even last year I remember it was a similar performance to today, where I didn't think we played too badly and they were quite poor, but they still ended up winning the game. They were firing a lot of lots of really high balls in there for Fellaini and Lukaku. We kind of defended those really well and saw the game out.
Yeah, we did. But, what is it about coming to Old Trafford? We never get what we deserve. And, I haven't seen the replays, but from what I've heard on social media and that sort of stuff, Herrera was offside after the free kick. From where I was, I don't even know if there was any contact between Guendouzi and Martial. I can understand Martial anticipating the contact, and I'm not even accusing him of diving, in all honesty. But if you're not willing to accept that contact, you don't deserve the free kick. So it shouldn't have been a free kick. It's up to you if you want to bottle the challenge, but then you shouldn't get the free kick. And what bugs me, same position, Herrera doesn't get called offside when he was offside, and when it's Mkhitaryan, they get it right. And, on so many occasions, the lino down our side in the second half, God, he did nothing. There were calls where the referee might have been blindsided. I remember, I don't know who it was, they had their hands all over the Lacazette, pulling him back. Nothing gets given. And, the refereeing decisions didn't go for us. But ultimately, when you make mistakes in the manner that we made them, you can't even blame officials. I wasn't happy with the officials. But what I would say about that mistake, we're 20 games unbeaten in a transition season. That's what, it was meant to be. So it's all positive for me. I'm not going to slate Kolasinac. He's come back from injury, and I thought he's been brilliant. First half against Tottenham down the left, he was a brilliant outlet. First half again today down the left, he was brilliant as well. Yeah, it's a bad error, but that's going to happen in football. So all we can do is back the team. It's just going to be a long old journey back home now, because it should have been 3 points today.